The Wahama White Falcons ran rampant all over the Cee Bees of Clay-Battelle on Saturday night, winning 49-27 after scoring 42 points in the second half. Wahama coach Dave Barr had his guys ready to go at game time. On Wahama's second possession on fourth down, Kane Roush ran to the right before attempting to punt the ball, which was blocked to set Clay-Battelle up with great field position. The Cee Bees' Kristen Hott dropped back and ran around a little bit, waiting for someone to sneak open. It was Braden Barr who drifted beyond the defense and pulled in a 48-yard bomb to take it down to the Wahama 1-yard line. Here he is hauling it in before Jacoby Steele took the ball in from 1 yard out to put up the first points of the game for Clay-Battelle. They go up 7-0 here on this one right here. And after getting the ball back from Wahama once more, the Cee Bees ran into a White Falcon wall on defense as Hott was forced to get rid of a hurried, awkward punt that Kane Roush took up the left sideline for a few yards, virtually nullifying the punt. After several nice Hunter Bradley and Colton Neal runs, Bradley found Kane Roush behind the defense, and oh, what a game it was for him. Wahama ties things up 7-7. On the next Clay-Battelle possession, Hott heaved up a long ball that fell into the hands of the versatile Roush, who made some guys miss, juke to the left, juke to the right here, shrugs a guy off. I mean, you're not going to bring the kid down. He was on fire tonight. He brought all kinds of emotion to this White Falcon team. Here he is. This guy is ready to go tonight. He especially brought his game in the second half. More on that later. Here's Hunter Bradley going back, and boom, his head gets slammed to the ground. He would be all right, though. Starting on their own 19-yard line, Clay-Battelle's back with the ball. They begin grinding down that White Falcons defense. Trenton runs for a hard-earned first down, and Hott would keep 6 quarterback keepers before deciding, hey, I'm tired of all this running, and tosses up to his buddy Jarrett Hockenberry on 3rd and 13 for the 21-yard touchdown. Coach Ryan Wilson's Cee Bees led 13-7 at the half. Wahama started the second half with possession on their own 34, and on the first offensive play of the half, Kane Roush galloped 66 yards for the score, and it was 14-13 White Falcons. After forcing yet another punt, Wahama put together a string of quite nice plays, including this one, where Colton Neal, his determination just shone through. He was not to be denied. He's pushing a whole pile. His guys are trying to add on, and you know what? That kid's got some leg strength. Bradley then finds wide receiver Wyatt Zuspan for a first down before, oh wait, there goes the football, and Clay-Battelle takes over. Hott picks up the nice 10-yard run on the next possession, and after finding nothing offensively, they will be forced to punt. But of all things, it's blocked, and they pick it up for the first down. Here you're going to see it. After that punt block, they would run the drive to the end of the third quarter and would punch the ball into the end zone on the back of Hockenberry once more from 2 yards out to make it 19-14 in favor of Clay-Battelle. On the first play of the next Wahama drive, Colton Neal takes off going 49 yards all the way down to the 7-yard line. On the very play following that one, Kane Roush scored on a 7-yard touchdown to make things 22-19 in favor of Wahama. Roush scored 4 touchdowns on the night and ran for 195 yards. The Cee Bees attempted to respond, but Hott found himself in a terrible position and sacked by Brent Lark for a 20-yard loss. They would go on to punt once more. It would not be too long before, guess who? Kane Roush. He goes 75 yards up the middle. He has nothing but a red blur. White Falcons go up 29-19. Roush brought all kinds of excitement to a rejuvenated White Falcons offense, especially in this fourth quarter. The Cee Bees were just out of rhythm at this point. Here they are failing on 4th down. The pass from Hott falls incomplete to his receiver. And then Wahama will take over on downs a few plays later. Brandon Stewart, the senior back, gets the toss actually, and he's going to shrug off a few defenders, almost loses the ball, but then he goes 30 yards to pay dirt and make it 35-19 about midway into the fourth quarter, and that about drained the Cee Bees as Wahama gained back possession once more, drove and scored on a Wyatt Zuspan 2-yard completion from Bradley. They extend that lead to 42-19, not much left to go in the game. Trenton Dill did run against depleted Wahama defense, who was playing their second group, but after that, it was just not enough as Wyatt Zuspan took a snap at quarterback and scored a 43-yard touchdown. The kid was not to be denied, and he was going to be there to greet him, but first stringer Hunter Bradley.
The line realized that they had to step up second half, made the plays happen, and that's just what got us the W in this ball game.
Well, you know, I'm reluctant to chew on people if I don't think it's really necessary, so there wasn't any fire and brimstone taking place at halftime. It was just a matter of reaffirming what we had in our game plan and saying to them that we needed to stick with what we're doing and not quit in the second half. And our kids answered the bell.
The White Falcons are set to play number 1 Weirton Madonna next Saturday night. For Gridiron Glory, I'm Caleb Carter.